My name is Annabelle Caldwell.
And my name is Sienna Sategna.
And we are members of the True Kids One Youth Council and seniors at Taos High School.
For our video, we decided to look at the Taos Ski Valley.
We have both been going to the ski valley for our entire lives, and of course, we love it there.
But we wanted to look at how the Taos Ski Valley balances economic growth with forest stewardship.
So the question for our video is, what is the future of our forests at Taos Ski Valley? What do you see as the future of these forests in 10 to 15 years?
In 10 to 15 years, I see these forests progressing in a positive way. And with that said, it's probably due to a lot of these efforts that we've been working on over the past several years.
I think in New Mexico, in the Southwest in general, we recognize fire as being a necessary tool and something that's just part of our landscape.
I think that we're definitely looking at fire from a proactive standpoint. We know it's inevitable. I do feel the practices that we're doing here in the boundary of the ski resort, we're going to help minimize the destructive impact. A lot of the practices involve reducing the amount of fuels in the forests, whether that be chipping, masticating, pile stacking, and burning.
I think we are unique in a lot of ways that we have ski runs throughout our area that would help act as containment features and features to anchor off of. We've got an incredible snowmaking system and snowmaking team, maybe an added safety measure, something that we could employ if the need came to it.
All year long, I have crews up here. We have a really good perspective on where we're lacking these efforts, and we put our focus on those areas as well as manage everything that we do maintain.
What does good land stewardship mean to you?
Good land stewardship incorporates the whole community and recognizes all entities that are impacted by what we do up here.
We're at the top of the watershed up here, the Rio Hondo, so we understand the role and the importance we play on the mountain we're in and the whole valley below.
We take that responsibility of that stewardship really seriously and want this area to be an example of a healthy forest where people can come and recreate and enjoy being outside.
We want to come here and spend our time with our friends and our family outdoors, recreate, hike, but we also have a big responsibility to preserve this. If we don't focus on preservation during these stages of development, the mountain won't treat us the way we want it to.
How does Taos Ski Valley balance making money with environmental stewardship?
I would say it's not a balance. Our environmental stewardship will always take precedence over making money, because without being stewards of this place, there is no business, there is no economy, because people wouldn't come here if this place wasn't as beautiful as it is.
We continuously prioritize, forestry management, prioritizing our waterways here and how we are impacting our watershed here is a really huge topic, and again drives all of our business here at Taos Ski Valley.
I think it's a very equal balance of what we want to do here and how much care we provide the mountain. We're bettering the mountain, if you will, not expanding, but bettering it. This is creating a better experience. So when we're out there, our friends, family are having great times, our kids to come, but it's really important now that we focus on preservation and taking care of every element up here.
How does Taos Ski Valley work with partners to ensure responsible stewardship?
So Taos Ski Valley works with a lot of different partners to ensure that we have a lot of different perspectives and opportunities for collaboration with our community organizations. So we work with a lot of environmental organizations, a lot of local decision makers, the local tribe. We want to ensure that we have a lot of voices at the table when we're making decisions that impacts these mountains, and again, that are all interconnected. These forests are all interconnected, and we want to ensure that we are doing that in the most appropriate way.
How do you respond to critics of Taos Ski Valley claiming that resort experience comes before responsible stewardship?
I think the critics often look at all of the investment our owner is making in improving the experience here in the base area. And I would say that that's very different from what people experience when they get on the mountain. And it's the mountain experience that we're also investing in, whether that is helping people get to the top of the mountain faster with improved lifts, better snowmaking. Our investments in the snowmaking system are actually to improve our stewardship of both energy and water, to reduce the use of both of those. So I would say that there are multiple examples of how we continue to make sure that our environmental stewardship is at the heart of what we do, and the experience is always trying to become better and not bigger, like many of the other very large resorts.
Growing up in Taos, you hear a lot of different opinions about Taos Ski Valley. So our goal with this video was to highlight Taos Ski Valley's perspective on land management. Through talking with locals who work up there, from ski patrollers to TSV's front office, we learned a lot about Taos Ski Valley, and even more about Taos Ski Valley's forest management practices. And from what we saw, TSV is an example of a very well-managed forest. They explained to us that forest health is their top priority, and we hope this is the case, and continues to be the case. But what do you think about the future of the forests at TSV?